So, some of you might wonder, Coach Andrew, what is it exactly that you do on a day-to-day basis? And how does the program work, and what kind of things do you see, and, just like, what am I doing to keep myself busy and to give you guys your program? So today I kind of just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what I do on a typical day. And if you've never seen my office before, this is my home office. I'm not going to show you the rest of my house because it's a disaster right now. But yeah, this is my office. I've got lots of natural light. I have a beautiful palm plant that my cat continually devours so it never gets any bigger. I have all my favorite books. My little bin where I deposit my bills and things I have to do. I have my shirt from the Arnold signed by a bunch of awesome people who are cooler than me. I've got my wife's credentials, my credentials, which my CSCS will be coming in the mail in a few weeks. I'll be putting in there. And then this one's for fitness nutrition, which I'm currently working on right now here on my books and everything. Here's some singles because I'm a high roller. And yeah, more plants. Another window, some metals, and more of my, it's really bright out today, more of my books and, just some things here and there. And my lamp that I broke and glued back together because I appreciate things that are broken. I think all of us are broken in one way or another, and we're more beautiful for it as long as we can appreciate the cracks. I'm such a poet. And then I've got my bulletin board with, my to-do lists, my calendar, which I haven't filled out for this month, even though it's already like the 22nd. And, another to-do list. Got my printer in the corner. And my chair. This is where I sit at my desk. And I have this desk, too, which it's actually a Varidesk, so it pops up and I can stand when I feel like it. I've got the best of both worlds. And yeah, these are my makeshift, what I put my computer on so that it's at eye height. I just stack it up on some books. And right here I have my picture of Crater Lake because it was the most amazing place I've ever been. And there's nothing quite like it in Ohio. And my goal is to one day move to the West Coast, so it keeps me motivated. Oh yeah, and here's my webcam that I talk to you guys through on the app. Because usually when I send you videos through the app, I'm sitting in here and this camera films in a much lower resolution than my phone, so the videos compress quicker and they work better in the app. So I use that potato to film my in-app videos. So generally, I'll sit down here in the mornings, usually get up at usually depends on when my wife works. If she works early, I'm up at 7. If it's a typical day, I'm up at 8. And I'll usually work until noon when my daughter wakes up from her nap. And then I'll usually play with her, take her to a park, do housework, things of that nature, usually until like 4. And then she'll take another nap and I'll work for another hour or 2. Then my wife gets home and I'll cook us dinner. And we usually catch up, talk, maybe cuddle on the couch for a little bit. And then sometimes I put in another hour or 2 at night. So it's not really a full work day, although I am working all day, just doing all kinds of things. And what I see here is PT Distinction. Actually, this is ClickFunnels. I'm working on my website, but I want to show you guys PT Distinction. So here is what I see from my end. Now, I have to turn the phone around and I can't see the screen, so I really hope you guys can see this. It looks all right. So here's what I get when I log into my trainer account. This is the home page. From here, I can select all of my groups and my clients, and I can also look at the programs I've designed and make changes. Here's how I add a new client. Here's my message center. So I have all of my clients and my groups where I can message people. And here are my alerts. So this is the most important thing that I guess you guys should know about, because every day it tells me who's been doing what. So every time you check into a workout, every time you view a video or you view a document, every time you sign a document or fill out a form, every time you do an assessment or upload new progress photos, I think that's pretty much it. It tells me. So right here, it says 3. I have 3 alerts, which means 3 different clients have done things. So I've got 3 clients here who have done some stuff. So looks like Megan did a workout. Caitlin did. She has 25 notifications. She probably did some workouts, maybe some food diaries. Tom here has 105 notifications. So he's probably been filling out his workout specifics. Every time he updates a set during his workout, that counts as a notification. So one workout can have like 20 to 30 notifications. And all I have to do is click on your name and it pops up and it gives me a list of everything that you did in the app. So this is important because if you want me to know exactly what you're doing, you have to hit the check-in button. You have to fill out your food diary. You have to fill out the details for your workouts and let me know what weight you're using, how many sets you did, how many reps you did. You need to do your assessments and fill in all the information because I see it every day. Now, you don't have to do this, okay? You can do your program without hitting the check-in button, all right? You don't have to do the food diary. It's optional. I encourage clients to always message me if they have questions about anything. So, like, if you want to get more involved with your diet plan and your meal plan, if you read the intuitive eating guide, if you read your nutrition breakdown, and you want to do more, you want a meal plan, you want help meal prepping, you want accountability, message me because I have all kinds of tools in the app that I can use to help you guys. And if you want to get the most out of the program, you need to use the food diary. You need to download MyFitnessPal. You need to talk to me and we'll get you a meal prepping plan. It's optional. You can still see benefits without doing all of this stuff, but I see it when you do it. So it does help me. And that's typically what I do. That's why I tell people it's important to really do the assessments, give me the numbers, hit the check-in button if you want me to know what you're doing. Otherwise, it kind of leaves me in the dark. You can skip workouts, and if you don't normally hit the check-in button, I don't know if you're skipping or not. So I will message you, and those of you who do that know who you are. But anyways, this is what I do. Every day I go through my notifications, I look at each one, I scroll through the list, see what you guys did, send out messages, film videos, and then I'll edit programs. And I spend most of my time actually filming videos and building programs. That's really what I spend most of my time doing. This, I'll show you guys that real quick. This video is kind of off the cuff, so I'm sorry if I'm like all over the place. But I want to show you guys the program builder real quick because it's kind of neat. So if I go here, I have a list of templates. And so every program that I've ever designed for any of you is listed down here. And I can view them and edit them. And it also gives me charts and graphs for all of the clients who have used the program. So it gives me like graphs that show me how your strength and your volume has improved or decreased over time. It gives me results tracking for each client who's used the program. And so I can open it up here and it gives me all the exercises. This is where I write all of the instructions. I can change the video attachments. I set the sets, reps, time, tempo, intensity, rest. I can add new sections for stretching, circuit types, custom set types. I can attach coaching forms, videos, PDFs, and then I schedule it here too. Your calendar will pop up and I tell it where to go. So it, kind of a time-consuming process, but it's actually pretty intuitive once I get used to it. And there's like thousands of exercises in this database. I am planning on going in and uploading my own videos for each exercise eventually, because right now I'm just using the default videos that are provided. It's usually that guy in a blue shirt. But eventually you'll be seeing me doing most of the exercises, which will be fun when I get to it. So that's kind of what my typical day looks like. It's really not that exciting, but I am going to be adding in scheduling software so that you guys can set up coaching calls with me, and we can either talk through like Skype, live and see each other, or we can talk on the phone. And because I want to get to know you guys more. A lot of my interaction with you guys is just through the messenger, and it's through these programs that I give you. So I don't feel like I get a lot of face-to-face or even voice-to-voice time with you guys, and I would love more of that. So I'm going to keep working on that, and this program's getting better and better every day. I'm learning how to use more and more of the features, and I'm making them all better, and it's super exciting. And you guys are getting awesome results, and you're all working really hard, and I'm super proud of you guys. So stay on top of your workouts, all right?
Keep your eyes on your schedule. Pay attention to when your 30-day assessments are each month and get excited for them. Do them well, fill them out, upload your photos, and we'll keep this train moving. So, hope you guys have a great week. That's what I do. I'll talk to you soon.